Morning, good people. It is the next day, and I am on my way back to the venue to decorate for the Winter Wonderland. This time it is my daughter's baby shower, but oh my gosh, talking about tired. But I'm also excited. So her theme, as you may have already guessed, is Winter Wonderland. Ooh, child. So let's get it. Let's go. Okay, as you can see, we have a whole lot to do. It is layers upon layers. The backdrop that you're looking at, there's a backdrop behind it. So we have to get rid of that. Also, we have to put the throne chairs away. There's just so much to do. And as you can see, I don't even know where to get started. I'm like, where should I go? But I start with the balloons in that area. So it's a lot. The whole decorating and then breaking down when you're self-employed, when you're an entrepreneur, you are everything in the beginning. And we've been doing this for 5 years. 2 of the years which were COVID, and we're so grateful because a lot of places closed down around us, but we kept going. It was nothing but God that kept us going. But yeah, so we've been doing this for like 5 years, and it is a blessing. Now decorating we've been doing for many years, but yeah, the owning the venue, we've had it for 5 years, and it has been a lot. We've learned a lot. We've made a lot of mistakes, and we just learned to pivot when we made those mistakes. So yeah, I'm actually taking the words off. It said Our Little Snowflake is on the way, which I got that whole set from Amazon. I think I paid $20 for it. So it's the words that says Our Little Snowflake is on the way, and then actual snowflakes. So I put some of the snowflakes. I put some of the snowflakes on that, and then I put some of the snowflakes on our baby letters. So yeah. Listen, doing what you love is such a blessing, but being an entrepreneur is not for the weak, because we decorated this event. It took us about 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours to decorate it in its entirety. Then after we decorated, the next day, we had to come back to put it down. Why? Because we had an event. So it's a lot, but it's worth it. Now this, like I said before, this was my daughter's event, so we didn't have to do it the night Well, actually, yeah, we did have to break it down the next day, but it was a blessing to be able to do that because we own the venue. But I look at some people that come in and they have to decorate, they leave out of the venue, then they come back to the venue in the evening after the event is done to pick up their things. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. Every now and again, somebody will hire us to go decorate outside of our venue, but I prefer to be in our venue because it is a lot. I don't like at the end of the event, 11 o'clock, going back out to break down stuff and then we got to put it back in our storage, so that's a lot. We have a storage room in our home where I used to do daycare from. We use that as our storage, and then we have a small storage at the venue. So it's a lot. Now, this drape system that I have, listen, that backdrop stand is from, what is it called? Drape King in New Jersey. They are truly amazing. A little expensive, but it is so worth it. I stopped doing outside events because my backdrop stands would be on the ground. And with this, it stands straight. It doesn't go back and forth when the wind blows. But I still don't do outside events because the balloons stress me out. One time I did one and I had to pray, honey, pray through it because as I was blowing up the balloons, they were popping. I'm doing all of these balloon towers at the time. And by the time I would get one balloon tower completely done, you'd hear pop. And it's outside in the yard, beautiful backyard. Pop, pop, pop. And one time I did an arch, same thing. What would have taken me an hour to do, I was there for like 2.5 hours. Finally, I had to tell the client, I'm so sorry, I cannot do it. It's the heat. And it was early in the morning. I was there like at 9 something, probably about 8 something in the morning, trying to get this arch together, and I felt so bad for them. I felt bad for myself too, but my husband was like, I thank God for a good man, okay? He was like, listen, you did the work. You would have done it if it was inside. And a lot of times I tried to encourage the people, is there a place inside that you would like me to do the balloons? Because heat and balloons just does not work. For one, it will change the color. The sun changes the color of the balloons. And there's like the shine stuff that you could put on it to keep it from changing the colors. But to me, it just the heat in the balloons, it just doesn't work. Helium, yes, but regular balloons, whoo child, it is a mess. Yes. Comment down below, any of you do balloons? And if you do, what do you do as far as outside? If you do any events outside, what's your method? How do you make your balloons beautiful? Leave me a comment, please. Share that. my husband has some old 90s music on. I had to do a quick little two-step there. I love to listen to music while either cleaning up, decorating, or whatever. Yeah. Every now and again, you'll see me take a little break. I'll stand still or sit down in one of the throne chairs. I fell a couple years back, and my knee and my back be playing games with me, and I can't work the way I used to. I used to, keep going, but because of my knee and my back, sometimes I just had to sit down, and this particular day, my knee was playing games with me, so I just had to sit, cop a squat, and just rest my knee. By the time I left that evening, my back, my knee, everything was burning, but, I went home, took me a little medication, and got in my bed. The medication makes me a little sleepy, but hey, it works. It takes that pain away. And I don't like to take it because the next morning I feel a little groggy, and I'm a morning person. So I need my morning to be right. I need to be waking up waking up, bright eye and bushy tailed, So yeah, I'm about to speed things up soon. Y'all bear with me. This is Vlogmas. I don't even know which number now. I think it's 7. But I thank you so much, all of you who are hanging out with me. I pray that you are a subscriber. If you're not, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel. We are all things encouragement, all things entrepreneur, all things faith-based. I talk a lot about God, and I try to be as transparent as I can, because I believe when we are being truthful, other people can see and other people are blessed by it. And that's it. I want to be a testimony in shoes, a sermon in shoes is what my good girlfriend always says. But I want to be a testimony to somebody. I want somebody's life to be changed. I want somebody who may have thought that they wanted to be an entrepreneur and for whatever reason feel like they can't do it. I want to encourage them to step out in faith. So that's what we talk about a lot on this channel. You'll see me working in my venue. You'll see my husband and I just doing what we do. And I try to encourage as much as possible. And heck, I like to think I'm a little funny too, So yeah, if that's something you may like, hit the subscribe and definitely leave a comment. All right, so I'm going to get into it. We're going to speed this up soon. And again, thank you so much for watching. I kind of end abruptly because I feel like you guys have been hanging out with me for quite some time. So I do end this video a little abruptly, but it's okay. I do have my little thank you for watching at the end. So again, hit like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and definitely share this with someone. you made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I am so blessed by you guys. Again, please hit like and subscribe. Be blessed.